Good evening, this is your Psychic LJ reporting from the United Kingdom. Is anybody there? Knock once for yes, twice for no. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Halloween, guys. Good evening. Good evening, Dolphin Smile. Queen Wanda, how are you doing? I believe I'm live now on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Twitch. We are reporting live from Newcastle upon Tyne. We are going to have something different tonight. We are going to touch upon the spirit world. Good evening, Debbie. Happy Halloween. How are you all doing? I tried to go live before and it went off, so I had to come back out and come back in again. So I hope everybody can hear us. Can anybody tell us if I've gone live on YouTube? Nice day so far? Alright. It's been pretty strange over here. But gloomy. Definitely like Halloween weather. Happy Halloween, Carol. So I'm live on YouTube. Good evening, everybody. Susan Gold. Jill. Jazz, Wanda Beamer, Lydia. Hi, Lydia. Can you hear us okay? Hi in Arizona. Trick or treat. Merry meet is what I normally say. Come on in to my gypsy caravan. We are going to delve deep tonight. We are going to go into the unknown. We are going to see what's going on out of this physical world tonight. Because as you know, Halloween is on the witch's calendar. And we are going to see who comes through for you all. Just going to get a drink of coffee. Good evening there in Switzerland, Tinkerbell. What's the weather like over there? Oh, nice. Well, my kitty cats are asleep, thank goodness. They were very naughty this morning. They were bouncing around all over, being little blessings. And little Zella, I call her Zizi, she looks like the typical Halloween cat she does. She's getting darker and darker by the day. And she's got beautiful orange amber eyes. I should have took a photograph of her, actually. I did when she was a baby sitting next to a pumpkin, but she's coming into a proper elegant young lady, she is. She actually looks like Salem off Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but in a pretty version. She's like a baby panther. Trick or treat. Well, it's all, you want candy, Teddy? Well, I've had a lovely day today. I've been to a Halloween party. Down at my son and daughter-in-law's for my little granddaughter, and it was lovely. And I gave all the children a Halloween blessing for them for the future, on a little card. So they seem pretty happy with that, like a blessing of what they are going to be into the future, like one word. So they seemed really happy with that. Get dressed up. Oh, happy Halloween there, Andrea, with the chickens. How are they doing? What's the energy like over there at Black Thistle Farm? Well, I had that big orange jumper on, but I thought I'll get too hot in case I start channeling, so I had to put this on. But it's a little bit witchy. It's a little bit witchy, so I've got my black top on. You ready to interview us? That's good. Just give us a message there, Andrea, and I'll come on your show. I'll love that. And it's going to be Mystery's birthday at midnight tonight. Who's on Twitch? So happy birthday, Mystery. It's lovely to see everybody. What's the energies like in France, Hazel? Is it the same energies as it is over here in the UK? Okie dokie. Your birthday tomorrow, Moon Fairy. Wow, it should have been my birthday. According to my mother, I was due on Halloween, but apparently I was 3 weeks late. But back in the 60s, they used to let women go late with their pregnancies. They don't now so much, do they? So my birthday would have been Halloween. How cool's that? So happy birthday to everybody who's having a birthday around about this time. You missed it by an hour. So I'll wait for people to come in, and then we're going to start with the healing prayers like we always do. This is like coming to the spiritualist church. I may dim the lights. I used to do transfigurating medium in close circles in the spiritualist churches. Excuse me, I'm full of lovely food. My daughter and I put this lovely spread on. She made this salad. It was delicious. It was really delicious. And lovely pizza and that. All homemade stuff. It was gorgeous. She even made her own bread. It was beautiful. And the children were happy. And one of our friends it was a really cool idea. You know, little tangerines, satsumas, had got a black pen and drew like little faces on, made them look like mini pumpkins with faces, and wrote like boo on and stuff like that. So it was a really cool idea. So the kids were really happy. So yeah, I used to do the spiritualist churches a long time ago, and then I discovered that I was a transfigurating medium. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes when I'm sitting with spiritual friends, I've been told that my face has changed. It's a bit like sort of shape-shifting, transfigurating. So I thought, we'll just go with the flow tonight and see what happens. But what I'm going to do is, when I get everybody in and we've done the healing prayer, I thought we would do, with it being Halloween, because it's on the witches' calendar, and of course witchcraft doesn't always have to be bad. It can be good as well. And I thought we would do a blessing for Gaia. What do you think, guys? And a blessing for everybody on Gaia to keep them all protected from all the evil and the darkness. So I thought if we all form a circle of light, we can push away some of this darkness and raise the vibration in the forum tonight. Do you like the sound of that? And of course, healing for Gaia includes the animals and the trees, everybody, the people, the children, everybody. Especially with everything what's happening. I should have turned the heating down. Give us 2 minutes. I always do it when I come on here because it was so cold. Give us 2 minutes. I'm having one of my hot sweats, guys. So we've got 4:10 in now and both streams, so I think we should start. Let me get another drink of coffee. And I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody around the world. A tropical moment, yes. And happy Halloween. And let's go for it tonight. Let's see what comes through. It's a very magical night, isn't it? It just seems different. Yeah, I mean, I know there's been a load of Halloweens before in the past, but it just seems different. And I don't know if it's because we're very aware at the moment of what's happening. Maybe it's that. And don't forget, like everything over the years is just all got manipulated. And go back to the Salem's witch trials, what they did to them poor young girls. And some of them possibly were practicing witchcraft, but it could have been medicine or potions, lotions, that type of thing. And there was hysteria, wasn't there, in the town of Salem. And I believe that we have all come back. This is karma, what's happening on this planet at the moment, guys. It really is. And I believe we've all come back to address our karma. Do you feel it feels very different tonight as well, or okay? It's different, isn't it, this year? So, yeah. And of course, you're going into different religions and that, and they're saying it's wrong and it's this and it's that. But, you know, it's man who's written this, not God. We are magical beings, you know, capable of doing a lot more. And remember, thought and words is spells. And as the world starts to sort of have a massive, huge meltdown, as we have the sociopaths trying to blow up this damn planet and, you know, that type of thing, I thought it would be a remarkable time and a perfect time if we all form a circle of light and we raise the vibration like we did back in old times. You know, our ancestors would have done it. You know, you're going into Wicca, witchcraft and all of that. And I feel like I want to burst into that song, you know, I am my mother's savage daughter. I love that song. And I feel like we just need to connect with the lands tonight, the lands where we live. Even better if you can be bare feet tonight, you know what I mean? Feel the earth on your feet and connect with Gaia. That's what we need to do tonight. We're going to raise our higher vibrations. And we're going to show them. Yeah, we did that with Mother Mary, didn't we? So Moon Fairy apparently is barefoot all the time. How good's that? Like our ancestors in Atlantis, yes. I keep getting a very sort of, you know, like Lord of the Rings energy tonight. That's the energy I'm getting tonight, you know, with the little hobbits and, you know, all the different people that played the parts. But then you had them, you remember them monsters what came in Lord of the Rings and they were invading the hobbits and that, invading the people. Is that the Gog? Is that what we are up against now? But it's just hidden, or it's coming through different people. I guess you didn't like my Discord message, Louise. I didn't even see it, Johnny. I've been rushing around. Apologies. You got literally no idea. I'm like rushed off my feet with emails and work and everything. But happy Halloween anyway. The planet is more than capable of fighting back. But we can connect with that planet tonight, William. Knowledge is power, isn't it? Mary she's hardly worn shoes since she's been a little girl. And you find it difficult to wear shoes. I must admit, when I'm in the house at night, I normally am barefoot in here. I like being barefoot. I've got my shoes on tonight, like, but because I've just come in. But I normally am barefoot. Let's start. And for new people coming in on the stream, what we do is we shake the bell and invoke the angels Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel, and my guides to form the circle of light before we start. And anybody who is worried about anybody, any persons, animals, situation, anything, you can write the name in the comment section and you will receive that healing and protection, prayers of protection. And you can also put it in the comment section afterwards, not just in the stream. And it's timeless as well. Me too. In the 20s here tonight. Whereabouts do you live? Australia? Not be if it's tonight, will it? Okay, so let's start. And may peace be with you all, and happy Halloween, guys. Crocs are really comfortable, aren't they? I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Raphael, I invoke Archangel Raphael, I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Gabriel, I invoke Archangel Gabriel, I invoke Archangel Gabriel. I invoke Archangel Uriel, I invoke Archangel Uriel, I invoke Archangel Uriel. I ask my faithful spirit guides, Jed, White Buffalo, Running Star, Lady Direwolf, and Ra, any beings that like to come forth to give us true answers tonight or communicate from the spirit world. Any fairy elementals, nature spirits, animals, off-world beings, to give us true answers for Gaia and for the people in the audience tonight. I thank you, and let's form this circle of light with love and light, love and light, love and light. Let's begin. So be it on this great eve. Amen. All the healing in the circle of light is formed. Have you got your sugar treats there, Teddy? Oh, you invite the angel of candy and sugar treats. I've got loads of sweeties over here. I haven't seen Lance for ages there, John. I don't know where he is. He must be busy. Might come in tonight because he might like this if he's not working or whatever. Oh, I love marzipan there, Thelma. I've never had chocolate marzipan, mind, but I do like marzipan. I like the almond taste. I'm always eating sweeties, I am. I'm very naughty. I like my chocolate. Okay. I'm going to get the crystal ball for a transmitter. And I'm going to get the black one as well. And it's heavy. It's like a blinking cannon. Look at the size of this. I've got the lights dimmed actually, and normally when you catch it, you can see it looks like the universe inside. When you catch it, can you see? Can you see, like, it's really interesting. Big heavy piece that. It's like looking into a black scrying mirror. And of course, I've got a baby one over there. But I've got a few actually. And that's the one I normally use. Thank you to all new subscribers coming in on Twitch as well. And YouTube. It's huge. It's like a cannon key. It's really heavy. It's a good communicator, but it's also very good for psychic protection as well. Yeah, it's really powerful, this. What are Tootsie Roll Pops and chocolate pecan turtles? You must be in the States, are you? In special dark Hershey candy bars. I have never had any of them. They sound amazing. Tootsie Roll Pops. They sound really interesting. Hiya there, Crystal in Louisiana. I don't even know what a Tootsie Roll Pop is. Is it like a Tutti Frutti? We used to have Tutti Fruitis here. I don't know if we can still get them. I like jelly babies. I like my jelly babies and fruit gums as well. You've lit a white candle. Everything tonight is about time. Everything, the whole world is ruled by numbers. Oh, I love Dolly mixtures. Don't stop it. Everything is ruled by numbers, from the money system to weight, to time, birth dates, money, physics. It's all connected with numbers, this whole planet. Literally everything is made up by numbers on this planet. And when you start to realise that there's no such thing as linear time, and I say this all the time, like I'm talking to you from the UK, and some people are in this audience tonight in the States, so it's like I'm talking to you from the future, but we're talking at present moment in time. Doesn't make sense, does it? Because you've been put in that you're in that country, so you've had this time put on you. I'm over here, and I've had this time put on me. So when you start to realise that anything is possible, literally, absolutely anything is possible. And I've talked about before when I've had strange communications with spirit, where they've come through, and my Uncle Matty came through, my great Uncle Matty, and he was, he passed away in Flanders Fields in the First World War. In that, I've talked about this on my shows before, where I had a call from the museum. I'll tell you as quickly about this. And it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was sitting here, I was fiddling on YouTube, and my landline went. And I thought, good God, who's that? So I picked up the phone, and it was deathly quiet on the other side. And I'm saying, hello, hello, and there was no answer. And I got this vision of Uncle Matty singing all these old World War I songs with his friends. And I thought, why am I getting him? Really weird. So I put the phone down. I was a bit freaked by this phone call. And then they rang again. And I picked up the phone, and I sort of seen Uncle Matty, and he's saying, we are in trouble. It's going to happen again. And I said, what do you mean it's going to happen again? He says, a world war is going to happen again. And even though I'm in spirit, it's all the same. It's all happening at the same time. And I thought that was weird. So I put the phone down again. I 141 it to see who it was. And I got the number. And I believe they rang one more time. And I was quite freaked out by it. I tried ringing them back. They wouldn't answer the phone. So the next day I got through to this number, and I said to the guy on the phone, it was an oldish guy, he picked up the phone, I said, where am I ringing? And he said, it's the old World War I Museum. Local in County Durham, not far away from where I live. And I said, well, who rang me last night? Nobody couldn't have possibly done, Pet. He said, nobody. He said, because I'm the only caretaker here, it's shut down. I'm the only one who has the keys, and I was tucked up in bed last night. And I just thought that was strange. So it made me think that maybe some of Matty's stuff had been there, or it was the energy of the guys, the young men in World War I. But he came through very, very strong. Round about that week, I also got another guy came through called Jasper, and he passed away in Auschwitz. And he kept people going. He was a poet, and a bit like a clairvoyant. And he was saying the same thing. It's coming back around again. I got this last year. I'm sure I talked about it on one of my live shows. And then I got Charlie Chaplin. And Charlie Chaplin said, everything's falling, everything's coming back around again. But this time we're going to win. Prepare, tell the people. That's what Charlie Chaplin said. And you can't force spirit when it comes in. It just, it just unexpectedly comes in when it comes in. And I feel tonight, guys, the veil is very, very thin. You got that hazel time from family members at the museum. So tonight, some of you may get, you possibly already had it, where you get a flash, or you feel like you've been somewhere, like in one of the world wars, or you've been in Auschwitz, or you've been in Salem's witch trials, or we're all connected. We're all from source. And I just feel that tonight the veil's thin, so I'm going to see who comes through from spirit. And hopefully some loved ones may touch upon you as well. But if we can get a communication from spirit of what's happening, I think that's going to really help. But before we start, we're going to say a beautiful prayer for Gaia. And to empower this circle, and we are going to raise this light in this circle tonight to flush it all over the world. Do you feel you were in the witch trials there? That's interesting. We've got Andrea who's in Twitch, and she says, I got a clear vision today. I was walking down the corridors of a large spacecraft. It felt so peaceful that I belonged there. Because you do. Sometimes it doesn't have to be from a past life. Sometimes we are in parallels as well. It's another topic for another night. But there wasn't just the witch trials, I think, in Salem. They were going on in Europe. They were going on over here in the UK. And then other things that we've gone through as well. Do you know what I mean? And I think this is where we are at now. We've got everything where they're trying to persecute the Druze again, and it's the same energy. It's coming back around again. And I'm feeling that the spirit world is quite unsettled, because they want to say that we have to stand strong and we have to do the inner work. We have to dig deep. And when you're looking within, it reflects and it changes everything what's out there. Easier said than done when we're being bombarded with horrible stuff what comes out on the news and that. I mean, I don't actually physically sit and watch the television with the news, but obviously I follow stuff what's happening so I can cover it for you. But you can't help it, can you? It's everywhere. It's on social media. It's everywhere. There's so much love out there. On Sunday night, I brought through the transition of Matthew Perry from Friends. And it wasn't a full communication. He was communicating with me. I wasn't sort of purely channeling him. I was passing on messages that he was going through his transition into the spirit world. And it was interesting. He said similar to what my brother had said when he went through. There's a big sort of Gaia tunnel. When we leave our physical body, you go back through the umbilical cord, back through the universe, back to the heavens. And like a beautiful smoky tunnel we go through. And he was happy. He wasn't sad. And I'm going to be putting it out possibly, what day is it? You probably get it tomorrow night for the ones who haven't seen it on Twitch. I'm going to be putting it out for you. It's interesting. But what he said was, he was so humble. And he said that, you know, in the whole scheme of things, that everybody who's the innocent who are dying at the minute, thousands and thousands, millions of people, through evil, And he said at least he had a good life and a short life. But he said that there was nothing untoward. He just got tired. And he showed us that he had like an alcoholic drink in his hand and some painkillers. And of course that came out with the autopsy the next few days after that, on the Monday, I believe. But he was just so humble about that. He didn't want to like take it away from everything else what's happening with the innocent children and that. But he just wants to say that he's happy now. He's happy, bless him. He came onto this planet to help people with the evil drugs what's out there. So he put himself in that situation to then suffer, to then come out of it the other end, to then go and help people. Because I believe he opened a drugs rehab place somewhere over the US to help people. So we all play a part. But I think he wanted more than what he got, and I think it's a hard nut to crack when you're going into Hollywood. I believe that he wanted, and it came from one of his quotes, that he wanted not just to be known from friends, but for friends to have a sort of link to do with mental health and drug addiction. But obviously it never went that far. Oh, we've got a friend. Straight away, we've got Monkey Nuts. Hello. Hello, we've got Nala here. We've got little Nala here. So I believe that, the veil is very thin at the moment. And how do I say it? It's just like you're talking on the telephone to them. But they've got to phone in. I can't pull them in. They've got to come to me. I'm just the telephoning guys. Like there's probably a lot of other mediums in this forum tonight who are the telephoning. I don't know what it is with this little girl, this little lassie. When she comes to the microphone, she's such a little tinker, aren't you? Say hello to the ladies and gentlemen. And Mummy's miss you today. I know. She's getting a big girl, isn't she? Where's your sister gone? So let's say prayer. Let's say prayer for Gaia. Monkey Nuts, yeah, little Monkey Nuts. She knocked a glass over this morning. The glass shattered everywhere. And I was frightened in case it got into that pause. So I had to get them out of the room so I had to sweep it up with a dustpan and brush before I hoovered it. And I want to say before I start a big thank you to all the moderators in both forums for keeping the community safe. She always comes to say hello, doesn't she? She's getting such a big girl, aren't you? She's still a baby. Say hi, Nala. She's full of purring. Can you hear her purring, guys? I know, baby. And of course, the animals, they see the spirit world. You haven't missed anything yet, sweetheart. We're just warming up here. And Nola's come to say hello. Say hi. Let's knock this off. Our pairs are wonderful, aren't they? She has this thing of showing her body bum bum every time I come online, doesn't she? She's fascinated with the crystal balls and the tarot cards. So, yeah, everything's sort of heating up at the moment. And animals are feeling it as well. Animals are ascending as well. They definitely are. Aren't you? Cats are very, very spiritual. Dogs are too. Do you know that if you have a dog in the house, a demon will not enter? They don't like dogs. Did you know that? Cats are sensual beings, yeah. Very much so. Extremely psychic. Oh, I could imagine, Sue Ellen. So, should we start with this prayer? I'm just waiting for her to settle down. I believe that purring does lower your blood pressure. Yeah, so that's interesting, Hazeltine. Bill O'Reilly just published a book, Killing the Witches, about Salem and the evil today. So I think a lot of us have come back. We've been around the block, and I think we've come back to eradicate this evil in a different way. I mean, you had a lot of these sociopaths that were at the church at the time in Salem, you know, and they were like, they were church people, and they were saying, kill these witches, you know. And it's just, they were the witches. They were telling them, you know, to kill these women. They were the witches, the ones who were in the churches. That's what I believe. And it just goes to show that God's within. You could be all polished on the outside and going to church and, you know, and minister wherever, but you could be absolutely evil. It's about you got to practice what you preach, haven't you? Mary, my ancestor, she was 20 years old. She was accused of being a witch, and the Christian priest murdered her by putting her at the stake, burning her. She was murdered in 1773. Her name was Rihanna. Oh my God. So that will be in your DNA if you're so connected with that. So let's raise this vibration tonight. And I want you to imagine that we're all joining hands, and you will receive healing as well. Okay. There's too much hatred in this world at the moment, isn't there? And I mean, why do they hate the Jews? I don't understand why they hate the Jews. Why have you got to like hate anybody or any race or anything? I just think it's just not on, is it? The world's gone potty. Are you quite finished with yourself, little lady? I think they know that you're a pretty girl. She's very sociable, Nola, you know. Very sociable. I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel to stand on the four corners of earth and to surround us all, to protect our lands, our trees, our animals, the innocent people, the seas, to protect our seas, our oceans, from all disruption and evil that mankind is doing at the moment on this planet. I ask that every innocent soul on this planet is protected tonight. And we stand with love. I want you to do this with your hands, guys. Do that. Stand with love. Let's all say this. We stand. I'm going to put both my feet down. Just going to put her on there. Both feet on the ground. We stand with love. We do not accept this negativity. We stand as patriots of our lands. Whoops. God, super cat's on the move. We stand as patriots of our lands. We stand with honour for our countries. We demand our people are protected from all the evil and the hatred. We do not accept being told what to do or what to think. We are sovereign beings of the light. We demand for truth and justice, for a happier, healthier planet, and for safety for our children's future. They cannot control our souls. Raise your hands like that. They cannot control our souls, our thoughts, our thinking, as we are sovereign beings of the light. They do not own our souls. We stand with God. We stand with the light. Everybody who is in this forum tonight is protected with God, is protected with the light. O great Moon Mother Goddess, on this eve, on this Hallow Eve, grant us wishes of joy, happiness and freedom and clarity and justice that will roll across our lands and protect our beautiful planet. And we will not be targeted by the negative energies that is out there. We will expel it back. Do that. Expel it back. We are strong, spiritual, sovereign beings of the light. Be gone, Satan. We stand with courage. We stand with our staffs, our swords. We stand against this evil. Halloween was hijacked by the darkness, and tonight we take back this date and we push it back. How dare they manipulate with their darkness? This is our Halloween, and we will celebrate this with the light and the moon and the stars and the planets. We are protected. Send back all the negativity that people have sent you, and Mother Moon will take it away from you. Imagine the lights coming in around you. Now watch the pink come down upon her, a beautiful pink horizon. We now send down the love energy onto this planet, that each and every one of us will receive love and protection. And we send love and protection. Imagine the pink's going all the way through you, and it's going out through the bottom of your feet, and you send it into the earth. We do not go by the book. We do this our way, because we are strong, sovereign beings of the light. I send healing and blessings out to all the poor, all the sick, all the elderly, all the frail, all the animals, to the innocent who've been slaughtered through this dreadful war. I see the children. I see the children and the spirits. They are safe. They are healing. We will stand as the lighthouses, and we will push away this darkness.
bring grace and light into the world. Thank you, Patricia. We are all connected. This is a free will planet. They cannot tell us who we are, what we support, what our religion is. This is a free will planet. They will not take down the good. Whatever you believe in, whatever your religion is, if you have good in your heart, you are connected to God. For the ones who are trying to kill and hurt the ones who are not of their religion, they are tainted with the darkness, and their time will come. I'm being given this tonight. You do not have to go to church or a temple to be with God. God is within. The light is within. Even if you're atheist, if you're good in your heart, you are walking in source. You are walking with God. I now ask for full-blown protection from this night. May no man, no woman, no beast harm any innocent from this night. We put up our shields against the venom and the snake and the black magic and the curses and the targeting and the technology that we do not know. We are the light, and you are breaking the universal law. We stand in our circle of light church tonight, and we send back all this darkness. And Moon Mother Goddess will help us tonight. I ask Kate to make this happen now. We are the sovereign beings of the light. So be it. From this night, justice will prevail. You are all protected with the light. Angels are walking this planet. Angels are amongst us. I see 3 cherubims. They come forth. They are working through us. They are working not just through me. They are working through people. They are helping people. To be a medium, you do not have to be labelled as a medium. We are all mediums. We are all channelers. We are magical, spiritual beings of the light. I see this beautiful cherubim, and she is blessing the east. I see this beautiful cherubim, and she is blessing the west. And I see this beautiful cherubim, and she stands on a great mountain, and she's weaving incense again away from the horsemen. Times will change. Great change to take place. A hidden world is yet to be revealed. we are not alien to the aliens, and the aliens are not alien to us, to mankind. We are all the same. We are all the same. There has been great teachings that has been taking place across this planet through this chaos, through evil rampaging with what they have been doing, manipulating people. Some have had great cords on them, attachments tied up from the snake. But through this darkness, it has taught us who we are. We are the spiritual beings of the light. We are assigned to come here to stand in our light. Find your passion is what I am being given tonight. Find your passion. That is your true path. Be your authentic self. We have done this before many times. This is not a mistake. There is a great movement that has taken place across this planet. In 2024 will bring great change. Great change for humanity. Through the chaos and the darkness and the smoke, we will be taken out of this system for a short time. We will suffer the darkness. We will suffer the cold, the darkness. And in this darkness hour, remember my words. The light will prevail. It will be the time of great change when the darkness comes. For after the darkness, the light will change. And God's children will lead the way. There will be armies across the streets. And there will be looting. On these dark days, look after your neighbor, and your enemy may become your friend. The new way of thinking is to do what's right for you, your family, your friends, for you. It's all about you. It's not about the outside distraction. It's about you. We have been heavily distracted, and this is coming in to the finale. Prep. Spirit's saying prep. Be strong. Do not be in fear. Find your hidden hero within you. Do not be afraid. It is a movie. It is designed to bring you down. It is designed to chip away. They do not want you to be so ascended as we are going, for they are frightened. Many will fall and many will rise. I speak from source. I speak directly from source. It is your call. Do not worry for the ones who have taken the dark path, for their time will come. Their time will come. Worry about your path. Plant your seeds. Do your own tasks. Do your own inner work. because you are the warriors of the light. Charity begins at home. I must say this tonight. And if you can, prep more just in case you can help a neighbour or friend. But look after you. Remember, energy and frequency is changing all the time. Nothing is sticking. Nothing is sticking. For the ones who are sad tonight, for the ones who are grieving, I send you love. I send you blessings. And knowing that you will see your loved ones again. Mary, I see Mary. She comes forth holding the children. She paved the way for mother's grief. It was Mary what suffered. From the moment we bear our children, we cry with pain. And the moment we lose our children, we cry with pain. Mary paved the way for what the mothers went through of the losses of children. Death in the wrong order. He is back. Everybody is back. We just have different avatars. We just have different names. It is all the same soul. We are all connected. Many of you in the audience tonight may wonder who you've been in a past life. I've been Mary, I've been Cleopatra, I've been John the Baptist, I've been Napoleon. There may be many who will feel like this because we are all part of Source. We are all part of the same Source. And the spirit is a lot larger than a human body. But I must tell you now, great angels are on this planet and they are walking amongst us, and their spirits are huge. And part of Michael is here. Part of Uriel is here. Raphael, Gabriel, they are here now. Some have been born and some have come through a timeline. Some have come through a timeline. Getting ready now. It's like party time here. They're going to open the gates and bring them all in. I've got your loved ones here. Let's begin. Let's get a drink. Everything has to change on this planet because too much restriction. Radical religion has gone rogue. No woman should be forced. No woman should be forced by no man. The goddess energy is rising tonight. And the women who want to lift their veils, you lift your veils. You stand strong. Because you are a magical, spiritual being of the light. And for the women who want to cover themselves, that is fine. Because you are the magical, spiritual beings of the light. For the man who wants to be the woman, be that woman. Because you are the magical, spiritual beings of the light. For the woman who wants to be the man, You be that man. And for the woman who wants to be the woman, and for the man who wants to be the man, you stand in your right, your rights, because you are the magical beings of the light. You have a right to teach your children, because they are your children, your right way. No government. Because you're a magical, spiritual being of the light. We are rising. Everything was manipulated. It's not about a label. It's about who we are. We must prepare before the different beings come, for they have different genders. They sometimes do not always look like us. But we must protect man and protect woman and protect everybody who wants to be who they want to be. And that includes the white man. That includes the black man. That includes everybody, not just one side. We are all the same. There's been an imbalancement. And this all has to rise to heal for the ones who have suffered, for their pain. You are suffering your pain from your ancestral roots. And nobody's going to make that change. Only you. Only you can fix it. No government. No policies. Only you. And you have to let it out like a spot. You have to let it out like a spot. There is life after life. They come with love. We class it a death. There is no such death. There is life after life. Our spirits go on like a caterpillar into a butterfly. We transcend on into the next life. And you will see your loved ones again. It is hard being human. Because you've been labelled human. But your spirit is not. Your spirit is not human. You chose to come into a humanoid body. They are here. Michael's opening the gates now. The children are running in. All the dogs, all the animals. I see loads of them. My Father's house has many mansions. My Father's house has many galaxies. We rotate round. I've got an elderly lady here. She's coming forward with a walking stick. And she's saying, Mary, I'm your mom. I'm your mom. And I love you so much. I'm also getting the letter D's coming through very strong. I see a young man. He's trying to reach out to his mom. Let's all join hands tonight. I'm going to dim the lights. I'm going to dim the lights and let's start our seance. 2 minutes. a young man here. Okay. He's doing this here, and I don't know if he passed with maybe something to do with drugs, maybe alcohol. I'm getting the letter D. And I get the letter J. And he's trying to reach out to his mum tonight in this audience, and that he loves her very much. I'm alright, Mum. I'm alright. He's got like a dog with him, and it looks like a lightish coloured dog, and it's two-toned. And they're giving us the name Jack. I don't think anybody could take this in the audience. I'm getting the name Jack. I also want to reach out to a Susan tonight, and they're saying that Dad's there. Dad's there. What's your dad? I'm your dad. I'm here. All right now. It's all right now. It's around here. I'm all right now. Everything's fine. I will see you again. Hello, my darlings. Hello there. It's Doris. It's Doris Stokes again. It's Doris. Hello there, my darlings. Hey, it's busy over here. It really is. It really is. I'm looking after the children. Dreadful. What they did to them children. We've got it all under control. All the babbies. They're all being looked after, all the babbies. Free will. It's free will. It's demonic attack. It's been here for centuries. Centuries, my darling, centuries. They've been messing, you know. They've been messing. Messing with the vortex. Got to stop it yourself. It's happening out of the realm, not just on the physical world. Faith is the only way. Prepare. Watch for explosions. Airports. Just say no. Just say no. To what is to come, say no. They're trying to change the laws And the people will rise. You as the people, you will rise. It is fine. You are all part of colours. You are all part of different sections of source. I'm in the purple. It is fine. There is beings who are here to help humanity. They are here to help, and they are uplifting our frequencies. You cannot see them with your visible eye, but they are around you. The veil is here, the veil is thin. Don't want to push it too much, my darlings, 'cause you'll disappear. I'm only joking. You have to keep balanced. It's important to keep balanced. It's frequency attack they are going to plan. Use selenite, SHUGNITE crystal. Protect your auras from the weaponry that is out there. Helen, it's your ma, Helen. Helen. Oh. I'm trying to get a hold of Maggie. I just tell Maggie that I'm okay. It's Maggie. Maggie! It's Brian, Maggie. I'm here, Maggie. You're still as bonny as ever. You're still as bonny as ever. I'm watching you all the time, Maggie. Hi. I've got babies here. Who's John? I've got your mum here, John. I've got your mum. But yeah. I'm smelling roses as well. It's roses. You never got to say goodbye properly, and she's okay. She's definitely okay. I'm going to touch her hand. There's a lady in this audience tonight, and you've got your son on the other side. He was so young. So young. Just a child. Just there. Light brown hair. I can see him, he's smiling, he's coming in. It shouldn't have happened. You're right, it shouldn't have happened. Fight for it. But you need to know your boy's okay. He's okay. It's Bill, yeah. Bill. You there, Dorothy? It's Bill. Bill? I'm getting the 11th. The 11th. You haven't got to worry. You haven't got to worry. Felt no pain. I felt no pain. Got this lady here. And she wasn't old when she passed. She's like blondish to the hair. She's very glamorous. I believe she passed with a cancerous condition. I'm getting the name Sharon. I don't know if it connects with her or for her. She's going to her, trying to reach out to her daughter and her son on the earth plane. There's a young lady watching this right now and she's lost a baby and she's crying as she's watching this, and you need to know that your child's on the other side and he's alright. Is it a little girl? It's a baby. It's a baby. Your child is okay. I'm getting May, April, May. You did the right thing and stop beating yourself up. Just let it go. It's a message I want to give to somebody tonight. It's coming through really, really strong. I've got Cooper here again, little dog Cooper for Maria. Cooper's running back in again. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Got your dad here. Stop worrying. Just go and get another dog. Just go and get another dog. Cooper's alright. They're going to the animal kingdom. Angel cherubim. There's a higher level of a tunnel, and I'm seeing the new children coming onto the earth plane, and they are so beautiful. These are the crystal children, the rainbow children, the blue-ray children, and they are part extraterrestrial. They are coming in. The codings are different. We are changing with our DNA. The cherubim is saying something now. Everything that you are experiencing now, it will feel painful. It will feel low vibration, because the world has divided. You are looking at a lower vibration, like this is not real, like you are stuck in a movie. I shall. I am here to tell you all. Everybody will experience different timeline jumps. Everybody is here to experience the shift. The ones who are suffering the most, who are shocked about the disruption on the planet, the injustice, the heartache, why nothing's being done. You are the one who has crossed over that bridge into the higher realm. You are the one who is putting your first steps onto new earth. This is why you are feeling alienated. Never to look back. Keep doing what you are doing and going forward. I shall. Ayugma uka. It will get worse before it gets better. Be around nature and bless Mother Gaia. You are all blessed. You are shocked because you are seeing a lower vibration. They are playing out their timeline. What I am saying to you is there is other timelines taking place on your planet right now. It is okay. This has happened many times before. Gaia is having an upgrade. Look at it like if there was a computer and a virus gets into the computer. What took place on your planet? A great virus infested your planet. That was unleashed into the atmosphere through great portals. They're not real. They gimmick a demon. They are artificial, intelligent creatures. You must not be afraid. You raise your vibration and take control, and they will diminish. Because everything is becoming so heavy on your planet right now, it is because they are losing, they are getting angry. I now bless you now with an angel prayer. Ushayoko mayamo Hiyanomokoi Nashono Hu Mayonomoko Hiyono Mayonomoko Yo Isar Chokoma Okomomi Toku Wabako Ashio Oba Ashiao Isatokoba Ukoba Taniktawa. I bless all the animals, all the children, all the animals and creatures on this planet. Everybody is blessed from the angel realm. You are in control by your thoughts and your frequency and your thoughts. But the biggest weapon that is taking place on this planet right now is your tongue. As it stands at the moment, they have not taken over our tongue. They will try. Say what you have to say. But be careful of your words. You need to follow your heart, not your head. We need to send love even to the enemy. Oya koya masato koya mama koma. Each being who is listening to this right now, you are now entering into new earth. You are re-entering into a new timeline. You are protected. You are blessed. The great cherubims from the heavens are protecting you and blessing you tonight. Hoi tokoya bakoba. Great beings are coming forth to protect humanity tonight.
Aikuka, Asato Baba, it's Baba.
Baba. Hello, Baba.
Itashi Takaida, Asha.
The Great War of Europe, he's saying, never ever healed. It has to readdress it's like he's saying it has to, it's been unbalanced.
Ishagova.
He's saying Turkey will take a lead on something. Watch for this. Watch for this. They're stepping back now. There's a man in this room right now and he's trying to make a communication with somebody in this audience, and I'm getting something like Miller Brown or Muller Brown. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. Miller Brown. Take it if you can't. This is timeless as well, so it might be for somebody who's not or who's going to come in. Miller Brown. We've got kitties here, sorry guys. We've got little Zizi. Hello my darlings again, it's Doris again. There's an upgrade happening for everybody across the planet, across the lands. It's a new understanding, a new wave of consciousness. A different way of thinking. A new way of healing. Great healing techniques will take place across this planet. We are going to be majorly tested as light workers. We will be majorly tested as light workers. Somebody's shouting in Stan as well. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. Stan. I don't know if it's somebody's relative. Gonna need Margaret. Margaret's coming through very strong tonight. I just think you just want to be in on the action, don't you? I think Zelaz just wants to be in on the action. She's just coming through with that kitty cat language. Just wants to. They like it when the spirit comes through. You like it, darling? Yes, because you know. Yes. And animals can switch. Animals can... You know, you could be an animal in the next life. You don't always have to be human. You love her purse. This one's not Nala, this one's Zizi. If you can see her, she's I think these two definitely come from Lyra, definitely. She's so adorable. They're so very loving, the pair of them. Yes, I know you like the crystals. I know you're getting kitty cat healing. And for anybody who's in this audience tonight and they're worried about their pets, you will all receive healing for your pets tonight as well. Right. See what else I can get, then we're going to have a 5-minute break. I feel like I'm being shown 2 twin boys in spirit. They're like little boys with blonde hair. And I don't know if somebody's lost these babies or they're due to come in for somebody. So somebody in the audience who wants children. But they're coming in really, really strong. Watch for twins to come onto the earth plane. This is a message for somebody who really wants children. Or where there's been a shock with a pregnancy, there's going to be a bigger shock to come. A bigger shock to come. I've got a young lady here and she's about 15, 16. And she passed over in a accident. Like that. DRJ. Just trying to reach out to my mum in the audience tonight. Mum and dad. And if she had survived, she wouldn't have been the same person. She didn't want to be spoon-fed for the rest of her life. She's so beautiful. I thought this was like a car accident or an accident. Something happened. And who's Brenda? Brenda? I don't know if she's connected with Brenda on the other side or she's given us the name Brenda for somebody in this audience tonight. David, you've got to be strong. This is a message for David. David, you have to be strong. Okay. He's definitely going to receive the healing. I'm due to see you soon, Michelle, aren't I? David, who's David? Right. She's just stuck her nails in me knee. Oh. I'm getting the name Debbie. I know there's a few Debbies in the audience tonight, but there's a male coming forward and he never got to say goodbye to you properly. And he's shown us like, I don't know what it is. It looks like, I don't know if it's like a little pipe or something he left for somebody. He's saying you'll know what it is. But he's just coming through and he's being cheeky and he's just sending his love there. And he got the letter with the envelope. You got the letter. And that he loves you. He's coming through really strong there. I'm getting the name Ian. Ian. Does that make sense, Debbie? Ian? Unless I'm jumping here with something else. Right, okay. There's a lady in this audience tonight, and she had a relationship that maybe it was a toxic relationship. And remember, when you meet your soulmates or your twin souls, it doesn't always have to be perfect roses around the door. And this was a toxic relationship, and he passed. And unfinished business, but it's as if he's coming through and he's unsettled. And he's trying to reach out to somebody in this audience tonight that he's sorry. Because the veil's thin, you know, the veil is very thin. And even though we're healing here, they're also healing on the other side as well. But he's given out that he understands what you're going through and he's sorry. If he could make it better. Now, I don't know this guy's Ian, and I was jumping there. It might not be for you, that, Debbie. It might be that I'm jumping to another person there. So demons are there. But there's also a trickery with something else, what's mimicking a demon. So we have to use our SHUGNITE, we have to use our different crystals, and we have to try and be as balanced as possible. That doesn't mean we're going to get attacked by them, because I believe that we'll realise our own strength. And when we realise our own strength, they just go. Do you know what I mean? It's not about feeding into it. How do you know that you're being attacked by one of these beings? A demon is a different sort of energy to one of these artificial demons. An artificial demon, they tend to play tricks with technology and stuff like that. I used to blame the fairies, you know, because you got the good fairies, bad fairies. So you can get like naughty elementals as well, can do that. But so they can play trickery with your electronics and stuff like that. An artificial demon is an archon, yeah. But then you've got the genuine demons. Do you know what I mean? And they are walking about as well. I just want to find out why they're all coming in here. Right, so you've got different stargates which are like being opened. This might have something to do with CERN. Gotta be careful what I'm saying, if you know what I mean. They've been messing on with something with black matter, and I think something's escaped through. So because we're ascending, we've sort of shifted, we're shifting the timelines, and we'll make the veil is very thin. So it also makes it thin for them to pop through as well. And if they're messing on with the dark matter, it can make it easy for them to come through. So there's like this big clash on Earth at the minute between the dark and the light, and it's very, very polar opposite at the moment. So we just have to try and live in the here and the now and live in the present. let's have a break and let's get back into it and let's get really dark and deep into it. Okay? Aren't some people called sliders who cause their own electronics to malfunction when they are around them? Interesting you should say that. We'll look into that after the break. I need to go make a drink. So give us 5 minutes, okay? If that, I'll be as quick as I can. Go and get your drinks. Go and get what you need. Your popcorn or your cups of teas or coffee. I'm going to put my hometown on picture and I'll be back, okay? I get croaky when I'm doing the channeling. There is a Facebook group called the Electronic Sliders. God. Yeah, go and get your candy or whatever. Right, give us a few minutes. If you can hear us, I'll just refresh my chat. It's cold out there. The cat's in the litter tray, can you hear her squatting away? Good. I'm just waiting for YouTube's. Yes, good. Hello there. I hope I wasn't too long. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my tarot cards out and you can throw some questions at us. Would you like that? For your loved ones? Would you like that? Yes? Right. What are you crying for? Let's put the light on because it's going to be, because I dimmed the lights. You don't want the cards. I think a lot of people do. Let's ask some questions and we'll do some more channeling. Would you like that? I'll put the light on. Actually, that's better. Where's your sister? Go and find your sister. That's better. Right, well, I'll individually ask. Don't pull on that. Don't pull the live stream out, for God's sake. Play with the ball. Go and play with the ball. Good girl. Go and find your sister. Right, let's get me a cup of tea. I've run out of coffee, guys. Well, it's decaf I make. It's decaf and I've run out of it. So I'll be like a bear with a sore head in the morning. I'll have to send Adam along to the shops to go and get his mother some coffee. What are the dog beings that have red eyes? Well, possibly demons. Why? Sometimes the reptilians can in the dark as well. So let's pull some cards for you. Give us 2 minutes. Oh, a nice cup of tea. Nothing like a nice cup of tea, us Brits. You know, we're like our cup of teas. You heard bells. It was the bell. I pulled it on the floor for them to distract them and they play with it like football around the house. Mothman is creepy. Right. Right. You'll have to keep repeating the questions because obviously I'll pick up what I can, okay? Trish, oh boy, I came in contact with a one-ted-eyed huge dog when I was... A one-ted? Eyed huge dog when I was 17. Wow. Are my nails... It's just, you know, that I've got quite short nails, but I've got like long nail beds. And it's just, you know, the gel stuff. But apparently, I don't know if the gel, what you put on your nails, is supposed to be good for you. Somebody was saying it's not good for you. So, right, let's start. I'm going to pull some cards and I'm going to get into the mood here. You can ask medium questions as well if you want. I've got my SHUGNITE on. Can you see it? Definitely recommend that you get some of this. I was talking to a ex-soldier and who was in Afghanistan, who got his leg blown off. And apparently he was told by somebody high up in the military that you've got to wear this because of the technology what's out there now. Could you imagine if you had I was just seeing this afternoon actually, if every house had SHUGNITE roofs, what that would do? Could you imagine it would just like stop all the, the G's and all of that and the technology? I'll have can you say any past life information for me? What I need to do is we need to have an Akashic night. You have a pyramid made out of SHUGNITE. I bet that'll be powerful. Right. Shuffle the cards. Give me a true answer, Michael. Right, I'm going to answer Michelle. Michelle Crystal. Has my mum, Olive, got a message for me? Yeah, I pulled 7 cards out for her. She didn't want to leave you. I know that. A mother's love doesn't stop. The umbilical cord never cuts. Even, mothers on the other side, they don't stop worrying about their children. It's one of the most powerful loves of all is a mother's love. She, I'm getting the feeling that she suffered greatly before she passed. Does that make sense, Michelle? Olive is at peace. Your mum is at peace. She's telling you to believe in yourself and to stop pleasing other people. I don't know if you've been having a few problems there with a male, or there's been problems with a male. Does that make sense, Michelle? Or you've been through a lot. You've got a lot of swords here. I know you've grieved a lot for your mum. It's been really, really hard. And there's the Isis inspiration, so it's like that's like the feminine energy. She's watching over you all the time. She's watching over you all the time. She's got like, I'm not sure if it's a little dog over there or a dog with her, like a two-tone type of dog. I want to give you the name William or Bill. I don't know if that means anything to you. And then the name John or George is coming through very strong. She's doing this, and I don't know if she had problems in around her chest or her tummy before she passed. Yes? Does that make sense, Michelle? That's good. I like feedback. I like feedback. Were you holding her hand at the end, or did you go and see her at the end? Because she didn't pass over straight away when she left her body. She hung around for a while. Some people go through straight away, some people don't. And she often pops back and sees you. And sometimes you might get that sense or that smell, or you'll just know she's there. But you'll think, is that just your mind playing tricks? But she is around you, and she's been flickering your lights recently, trying to get your attention. There's somebody's birthday or a memory what's just passed, or it's coming up. And she loves you so much. And upsets with a brother. Where's there been upsets with a brother? Or did your mum have upsets with her brother? Yes, hers. She's okay, and that she loves you very much, and one day you will see her again. Like I always say to people, just look at it like she's in another room. She's shown as a daughter. Now, I know you're a daughter, but do you have a daughter, Michelle? Or is there another, did she have another daughter? What does that mean? Does that mean anything to you? But you've got to stop worrying about what other people thinking all the time and people pleasing. And where there's been problems with a work situation, it will sort out. Yes, both of us. She loves you so much, Michelle. She loves you so much. You've got the key. And she wants to say that you'll always be a big girl. And that she loves you very much. And I don't know if that makes sense to you. And she's, maybe there was a ring left, but she's also given us a necklace for you. So I'll leave you there with a lot of love from Spirit. Remember, these are just brief messages. But I do private messages, private sittings as well. looks like, I don't know if it's a daffodil. I don't know if that a daffodil she's given us, that's like springtime. And a daisy. She's given us a daisy and she's smiling. I don't know if you made her a daisy chain when you were a little girl. And that she's coming in with this daisy chain for you. She just loves you so much. And Ted, I don't know who Ted is. Was it Teddy Bear, Ted? But Pearl as well, Pearl. Who's Pearl? Is somebody in the audience by the name Pearl? Or was that a pearl necklace, Pearl? But she's coming in with a lot of love there. Yes, you used to make the daisy chains for her. Well, she kept one of them, you know. She pressed it in a book. She loves you so much, Michelle. And I'll leave you there with a lot of love from Spirit. She's right by your side. Every day, the Spirit does not die. Remember what I said before, earlier on in the show? We are magical, spiritual beings of the light, where spirits do not die. Oh, that helps there. What's this? I never got a chance to say goodbye. Friend Jim killed. Was that in a car crash? Was he quite a biggish fella? Was your friend quite a biggish fella? Put the message round again so I can see it. As soon as you've said that, it caught my eye and I could see him there coming in. The gate's still open, by the way. The gate's still open. I've got them all standing here. He was. Yeah, I can see him. The beauty about it is when they go over to the other side, it hurts them too. With the same 5 minutes before death to when we go over, it doesn't change your personality. Yeah? And sometimes when people pass quickly, they're in shock. They've got to be soothed when they go over to the other side by the angels. There's great hospitals over there. You know, there's great help over there. They all have their different tasks to do, or we take on them tasks when we go over. But the beauty about it is when you go over to the other side, once you get settled in, you can visit as fast as you want because you can move as fast as light. So he just wants to say that he does sometimes come into your dreams. Because remember when we go to sleep at night time, our soul can leave our body and we can go into the astral world and we can see them on the other, we can connect with them in the astral. Just everything's been labelled and you've got to question everything. So it's labelled as a dream, but it's actually us going into another realm. But he's all right and he cherishes that the friendship that you had. He's one of them people, he's one of your 7 friends you'll meet in heaven. Walker-Halty, any message for my mum or grandma or previous neighbour friend who has passed? I'm getting your mum straight away, Walker-Halty. Let's pull some cards out for Walker-Halty. See, remember you can't pull them in if Brother's there. Oh, she's right by your side. Right by your side. I don't know why I'm getting the letter D. I don't know if that connects, Walker-Halty. Or could that be with another loved one who's over there? Or maybe it's the letter D's for you. I get the feeling with Mum, I don't know why I'm going here again, and I don't know if it was quite quick or quick at the end. But everything just stopped. Stopped. She's given us the letter D for you. I don't know if she knew a letter D, what could be on the other side, or it's a D coming in for you. Maybe it's that, because sometimes the spirit knows in your future. Is Dad over there too, Walker-Halty? Maybe there's been indifferences there and it's sorting out on the other side. But you mentioned your granddad as well, you know, and I'm smelling smoke. Right, well, I wonder if it's D then she's around Dad then. Could it be that? Smoke. I'm smelling cigarette smoke. Who smoked, Walker-Halty? Who smoked? I'm also smelling a nice scent, and it's like a sort of a citrusy, sweet smell. I don't know if it was a scent she wore or it was something she cooked all the time. Her sister's husband who committed suicide smoked. Interesting. But I'm smelling like a very fruity smell. Did she used to cook apple pies a lot or fruit? I don't know why I'm getting like, oh, did she wear like a fruity smell? I'm getting that fruity smell. And disinfectant. I don't know if she was a bit of a one for cleaning a lot, but it's going right up my nose like that smell. It's going right up my nose. Right, well, there's like a fruity smell coming through for you. She did clean a lot, did she? So maybe it's, could it be pine, like a pine disinfectant I'm smelling? Maybe it's that. You can't get pine disinfectant much now, can you? You need to start looking after yourself a little bit more. You need fruit. So your mum used to clean a lot. She used pine and salt. That's it. Well, I'm smelling it and it's going right up my nose. Right up my nose. Pine salt. She's keeping an eye on you, but you need to start looking after yourself a bit more, Wilcohorty. You've got the key. You've got the key. Don't look at the past. Keep going forwards. Stop pulling yourself down. Stop believing in yourself. There's too many people. My Nana used to say this. There's too many people out there to pull you down. So don't pull yourself down. Stop beating yourself up. That's what's coming through very strong. That's what's coming through very strong. You'll always be our little boy. She loves you so much. And she's giving you soup. So maybe you need to start looking after yourself a bit more. Johnny. Muse Master Johnny. Why am I not getting any YouTubers coming through? Let me refresh this. What does Spirit think of me doing the healing energy work? You're on the right path. You need to do that. They are pleased that you are doing that. Very, very pleased. It's part of your journey. And you've done it before in another life, Johnny. But you're also a messenger. And I don't know if you're aware of that. But you've also got this voice that people need your voice. I've been given that. So this is just the start. Try all different types of courses. There's so many different. You don't have to spend a lot of money on courses. You can get a lot of. If you just put it on Google, free healing courses, and see what comes up. This is what you need to do, Johnny, and it'll just trigger something, the inner knowledge that you've done before in a past life. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. Just try a few different courses like healing, crystal, Reiki. Go on Google and just put in free healing courses and see what comes up. And what it'll do is, sometimes you can do a course for $5, like $5 or something like that. Just have a look, put in free healing courses. You'll be surprised what's out there. And then, knowledge with books. But it'll just trigger something within you. Talking about courses, I am going to be getting a proper website done. And it's January when I'm getting it all sorted. But it's a lovely one of my lovely clients is going to be doing it for us. And I'm going to be putting courses out. I'm going to start doing courses, okay? So that'll be coming into the future for 2024 for you, okay? So watch for that, okay? But it lies within your soul imprint, Johnny. Mystery. Any messages from my late partner, Wendell? Let me get a cup of tea. get a safe, strong feeling. Did he have like quite an old-fashioned personality about him? Not everybody in my life gets to meet that special loved one, that lover, that soulmate. But there was an understanding with you two, and a gentleness and a strongness all enrolled in. And he wants to put that ring on your finger. Now, I'm not saying that you didn't have a ring on your finger. He was a true gentleman, this is what you're saying, and my soulmate. He's coming forward with a special ring for you. And a necklace. And very caring. You know, like sort of like if you were cold, you would put something over you, like your coat or whatever, or your jacket. Just a nice, caring, old-fashioned energy when I'm getting here. And it was a tenderness. It wasn't just a sexual relationship. It was very caring, just true spiritual love. So this is interesting. He's coming forth with that ring for you from spirit. So mysteries put here on Twitch, but he died before it happened. But he's coming forward. He wants to put that ring on your finger. You are his soulmate. You are his soulmate. And you will have many. Soulmate means that you've had past lives together, and you will go on and have future lives together. You are the love of his life, and he's putting that ring on your finger now. And time may stand still when we're grieving, but there's no such thing as time, and one day you will see him again. One day you will see him again. I'm just going to refresh this chat because I'm not seeing anybody on YouTube. Just wait for it to come through. So yeah, Wendell's okay. And he's got the dog. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that helps. He's got the dog. Because remember, animals go over to the spirit world as well. They're with her as well. Mary, I want to know this. Is my daughter and her 4 babies that passed away, did they meet again? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Did your daughter have like wavy sort of hair, Mary? Or like a kink or a longish hair? She had like a kink or a wave in her hair, or... Yes. She's with her children. She's with her children. Your baby is with her babies. She's there. And she loves you. And she's not suffering anymore. She's not suffering. Why am I not getting... Let me refresh this chat. Multi-stream. Church man coming in here. He's coming in. He's like, he liked to go to church every Sunday, or it was religious. He went to church. Oh, we've got the YouTubers coming in now. Sorry, there must be like a time glitch. It's like someone's dad, but he was a gentleman and he always got dressed up and he had like his suit on, you know. He was very, very smart, and he would very methodical, like the way he dressed, and he polished his shoes, you know, like the old fashioned with a brush with the shoes. And it's like somebody's dad coming in here. And I don't know, there's like a birthday, a memory, or a passing. And it's like he's trying to get a message out to somebody in this audience tonight. Elderly gentleman, but not too old. Very quiet. Very quiet. And I get the letter T is being given, T. Psychic LG, it's Jane, your moderator on YouTube. Can you see the chat? Yes, I can. I can see the YouTube chat now. It's coming through. Intermittently, it's coming through. So we've got Rhonda Burley in YouTube. Messages for any who've touched my life. Is that in spirit? Are you talking about, Rhonda? What a grandma here. There's a couple of grandmas coming in here. And I know that there's a lady who passed with a cancerous condition who's coming in for you, Rhonda. Very, very strong. And a gentleman. Ruth Peddington Hoss, is my living location a large part of my life's journey? I don't understand what you mean by that. Can you sort of rephrase that? I am a bit thick sometimes, you know what I mean? Yes. Right, okay. I'm going back to Rhonda here, Burley, right? Rhonda, I feel there's a few ladies coming in for you. Is it possible that there could be like a motherly link coming in from spirit as well? And a fatherly link? If not, it's granddad, but he had a lot of problems with his chest. And there's a man coming in, I don't know if it was dad or somebody next to dad, like an uncle or is a younger person, and he passed like that. Very, very quick. Very quick. Yeah? And you need to start putting yourself first as well in trying to get out a little bit more. That's what's coming through. Maggie Motherall. Excuse me. Any message from a possible future grandbaby or babies, twins? There's been a bit delay on that, hasn't there, Maggie? We've got the Queen of Cups. We've definitely got pregnancy coming in, and we've got the Empress coming in. So it is coming up. It's for your daughter, isn't it? For your daughter. But there's been a bit of a block, and I don't know if she's because she's had a lot of stress, but she's entering into a fertile time. I've got the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. Right, okay. So she's had a bit of a rough time over the last 5 months, right? But I'm actually feeling that over the next 3 weeks that there could be some fertility, if not 3 months. You have twin daughters and IVF. They're getting IVF. There's been some problems there, so there's like an intervention going on. Let me pull a few more cards out on this baby situation. I don't know what to make for tea tomorrow, guys. We call it tea over here. It's like it should be like supper time, evening meal. I'm running out of ideas, guys. I don't know if it's because I'm too busy. Do you get like that sometimes where you just don't know what to make for a meal? Right, okay. So we've definitely got a grandson coming in here, Maggie. That's a little boy with blonde hair. I'm also praying for her to have a good husband. There's a man here to come in for her. If she's not already in a relationship, there's a nice man here. I do have a lot of eggs, Mystery. Cheesy omelette. Maybe so. Yeah, my granddaughter loves tacos. I'm not really a one for tacos, you know. My son, Lucky Boy, and my granddaughter, his little girl, she's like her daddy. They love tacos. We've got the abundance coming in for you, Maggie. There's some luck coming your way. A new beginning. So baby news is coming in for next year. Even the end of the year next year, right? Because we're nearly coming to the end of the year now, aren't we? So there is fertility there. And I see 2 babies. I don't just see the one. Yeah, I might make a chicken curry, actually. I've never made a curry. I can make curry. I'm not so hot on omelettes. I tend to stick it to the pan and then I start making a right mess in the kitchen. Do you know what I mean? Taco Tuesday. Right. Desiree and Twitch. Any messages for my mum? She's not in pain anymore and that she's absolutely fine. What am I smelling? Was she on a lot of medication at the end of Ziri? Was she like really suffering a lot with different meds and stuff like that? I'm smelling a cream and it's sort of reminding us, I don't know if it's like remember Pond's cream? Can you still get Pond's cream? I'm getting that. My grandma used to wear Pond's cream. She used to have a nice complexion. I'm smelling that. She still worries about you. She still worries about you. I'm getting April, May, and June, July. I don't know if that relates. And she's saying Dad. Is Dad in spirit? Where's Desiree gone? It's going up that fast. She didn't feel anything at the end. And you've got a necklace, something about a necklace. And 10's being given. Your daddy is still with you. What's she saying Dad for then? Is there worry with Dad at the moment? And what does number 10 mean? Number 10, or could that be October or the 10th of a month? And she's shown us a necklace. What's going on with Dad's legs? What does that mean with your dad's legs? She's so well missed, isn't she, Desiree? She lost her necklace. Right, so... And was that important to her? Because she's going on about the necklace. And he has a knee problem, right? I feel like I need to send healing out to your dad's legs. She's going to start giving you signs very soon. It could be feathers, sense of smells in the home. And I'm going into the house or the home where you or your dad are. And it looks like a big glass sort of, you know, you get them sort of like the French doors or the veranda door, like the doors, the window doors, slidey doors, which is going into a place where there's a big window. Does that make sense to you, Desiree? And she's shown us a lot of creams in pots, but I don't know if it's creams like medical creams. She's so missed, yeah. Is that in a medicine cabinet or a lot of creams, or is that your dad that needs a lot of creams? Yes, she's there. She's going there, Desiree. She loves you so much. She loves you so much. you'll not get over it. You don't get over it. You just learn to walk through it. It's as simple as that. I believe that, when people say, oh, time's a great healer, no, it's not.
Sometimes it gets worse, doesn't it? It gets worse. I think we just have to,
we learn to walk through it. That's the only way I can describe it. We learn to walk through it. Oh, Jane in YouTube. My dad died the 10th of November, 33 years ago. He had leg ulcers. Let's see if I can pick anything up for Jane, because she does so much for the community, Let's pull some cards out. Let me get a cup of tea. I need to start making more time and doing this more often for you, even if it was afternoons, just like a chat type of thing. But I'm just so busy with readings all the day, every day. I should just come on, shouldn't I? Just do like an hour, if that. Like a morning coffee show or something. I have to question, like, comment if you want that. Let's see if Jane's dad's about. I'm very drawn to this, and I've got to say, Georgia Davies on YouTube. It just bounced at us. Louise, is there any messages from my sister Ethel? Oh, she's there. And I think that was she a bit of a strong lady? Chat. You know what I mean? Vibrant again, she's got it back again. Jane's dad, she's there. There's such a bond between you and your dad, Jane. There's Jane, look. There's dear Jane. And I feel that's her dad who watches over her. The bond is very, very strong. Some of your souls, your family members can be old souls, new souls. And I believe, Jane, that you've had many lives with your dad. He's part of your soul family. There's an angelic connection there with yous both. And I get the feeling that it was a shock to you. I don't know if this happened at night or it was a long drawn out night when it happened, but it's as if that you've been in shock ever since. You've never really got over it properly. I'm getting 1 or 11 or 10 or 12. 1, 11, 10, 11, 12. So that could also be connected with months as well, or dates. And again, I'm feeling I'm going here with him. Here. Like a pressure here. But he's shown us hospital. I don't know if hospital was connected with him, Jane. And he's shown us like lots of tubes and stuff like that, or gadgets. Now, if he wasn't in hospital, I don't know if it's because he should have been in hospital. Does that mean anything, Jane? Are you there? Can you give us a comment? If it means anything. But he didn't feel anything when he passed, and he said he came to you in a dream, or he's been coming in your dreams. And I don't know if that was not long after he passed, he came in a dream. There's a feeling I'm getting that when you were little, and I don't know if you've got a happy memory when he once picked you up and put you on his shoulders. That sort of special bond between father and daughter. He's okay. And he can talk again. He can talk, so I don't know if there was problems going on right at the end. He's okay. He's okay, Jane. And he just wants to say that you'll always be his little girl.
He died on the 10th of November. He had a syringe driver in hospice. You'll always be his little girl, Jane. He did to your sister. I hope that's helped. He was a big, huge man, and yes, he did lift us up. I like to get the feedback. He's took them beautiful memories with him, you know. Were you blonde when you were little, or was that your sister? I just see like a little blonde girl with pigtails in. I'm getting that lovely feeling. He was quite a character, your dad, wasn't he? He was a real character. I don't know if he had like a funny way about him, or something funny used to do with a rhyme or a song, and it was making, sometimes, I don't know if he like made you breakfast in the morning, sometimes when mum wasn't there, or it was something he did in the morning which was funny, what would make you laugh. Does that make sense? Oh my God, right. I've got to answer this one. AWR, please. I think my dad, Ian, came through for my mum before. Any messages for me? His son, Eden. Yes, Ian came through before, didn't he? I'll pull some cards out for Eden. So it's Ian. So who was the guy who passed with the cancerous condition, Eden? Then I'm seeing a very tall man who just passed like that, very, very quick. And he looked quite handsome for his age, like darkish to the hair. And he had problems here with his chest. And going into a house was like a lovely cream carpet going up the stairs. You know, you would have them lovely cream sort of shag pile carpets in the remember them? In the 70s and that. But anyway, I've got Eden. I feel it's as if that your dad's here and he's doing that. Dad was trying to make a message before that, and he's all right. And it's so vast out there. It's so beautiful. My dad was called Ian. He died 7 years ago. I'm his only son, turned 19 years old very soon. He's so proud of you. Does he have a message for me? Have you got his watch, Aidan? Have you got his watch? And he's shown us, like, I don't know if it was like a little, not a brooch, because guys don't really wear them, do they? Like I don't know if it's like a little badge or something. Do you have something like what reminds you of your dad? But he's shown us this watch. Yes. What he wants you to do is he wants you to put his watch underneath your pillow before you go to bed. And see if he comes through and talks to you within dream state. And if you can't remember the next morning, keep trying it up to a week and he'll come through for you. He loves you so much. When he passed, obviously you said you weren't there, but did you go and see him afterwards? Or because I've got this vision, unless have you had a dream where you've kissed him on the cheek or you've kissed him there, or did that happen in a dream? You've got a little Winnie the Pooh badge. Oh my God, that's so good. That's so cute. He's shown us that. He's shown us that. He loves you so much, Aidan.
I've got to tell you this, mate. Who's this girl? Who's this lass? What's doing your head in? Because your dad's saying just be strong. Have you got a secret love? Have you got a secret love? Was there a song called that? Just loves you so much. Did he used to wear slippers? I know that some people don't always wear slippers, do they? But you know, like the sort of the granddad sort of dad slippers. I'm seeing them as well. Yeah. I was up late last night and I had bare feet because I'm often bare feet in the kitchen. And there was a terrible draft coming in through the house. And my feet went icy cold, and they reckon, like, you know, that's how you lose your heat out your feet, don't you? Or your head. It's a message for all. We might all need slippers this winter, you know, depending where you live in the world, because it's going to be a very cold winter. Again, you wrote something for him. And you keep looking at a message, and I don't know if it's a text message or something that you kept looking at. But put his watch underneath your pillow and you'll come through for you, Aidan, and I hope that helps. He loves you so much. Anne's been given. The name Anne. I'm also drawn to Julie. She's bouncing out of here. Julie Garza in YouTube. And she's saying, I love you, Ma. Is your mother in spirit? Is your mother in spirit? Because I feel an energy there. Just doing this here. But there was two things going on with her. Is Julie there? Looks like it's gone stuck. I've just got to answer here as well. John Collins. When you're saying 1111, you're communicating with a certain angels, and 1111 is definitely connected with Archangel Michael, because everything's frequency, everything's energy. Your mum's not upset. Well, she loves you both, but she loves you. She loves you, Julie. She understands. 21 missing, Julie Ghazi. What does that mean? 21 missing. I just want to answer us all. I was like, oh my God. You know, I want to sit here and answer this all, but it's getting so late over here. I also say 66. Is that scary? Not necessarily. I know they say 666 is the devil, dude, and all of that, but not necessarily. 6 is linked with the archons, I'll be honest with you, but it's also linked with, oh God, another race of them. There's different races of the different beings. I think it's the Octarians. Octarians have 6 in them as well. 711 is definitely linked with Archangel Michael. Do you like it, Mystery? 13, some people think it's unlucky. I think it's lucky for me. Some people say it's unlucky, but I like number 3 and I like 13. I believe that's it's linked with a race of beings. They're all connected with different beings. But I think it's also linked with the Holy Grail. I'll be honest with you. It's definitely number 13's linked with the Holy Grail. The Masonic Lodge does that. They talk about the number 13. And it's linked with Jesus Christ as well. Sherry from Canada. Do we need to look into my friend Martin's death? Was it suspicious? Is that what you're asking? What is my necklace made of? Shugnite. How do you spell it? SHUGNITE. And I've got Shugnite, and I'll show you it. Not just wearing it. I've also got it on the back of... You can get stickers on the back of these as well. So it stops the G's coming at you and the radiation. And you can get it in ornaments and stuff like that. Shugnite. Definitely recommend it. And it was given to us from a soldier, from somebody high up, who recommended that we should all be using it. Now me, if it's coming in from military and they're saying it, I would take note. Shugnite. I know people what put it around their kids' necks and everything. All right? It's the knowledge you need, right? Shugnite. It purifies water as well, yes. So don't forget to give us a like on YouTube because... and a subscribe. Because I've noticed with some of the streams that I've been doing that I'm losing subscribers, and then it's very weird. And then people are saying, I've been unsubbed when I haven't unsubbed. But then I'm gaining again. It's really weird. So I'm sticking the same. Does that make sense? So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if they're fiddling on with me subscribers or what. So don't check if you're to see if you're still subscribed. In the whole scheme of things, it's not really, doesn't bloody matter, does it? It's like we've got a lovely community here. But it would be nice to grow the channel and get it out there, and it helps with the algorithms. And of course, you know, if you want to come in on the Twitch as well, we do have fun on a Sunday night and you get it firsthand. It's a great community. So check that out, and it'll be in the link in the description. I'll put it in the YouTube thing after here. But I'm going to have to love you and leave you, guys, and we'll do this again. We'll do it next week if you want. If you like it. You have to comment on the link and tell us if you like it. And don't forget, you'll receive healing, and it's timeless, okay? So don't forget to write your names in the comment section and you'll receive the healing. I love you all. I'm off to get my pyjamas on, guys. It's nearly 2 a.m. And of course, I'll be editing this for the next 45 minutes or whatever before I go to bed. And I need to make a hot chocolate. But it's been a pleasure to bring through your loved ones. And yeah, what did you think of the messages from Spirit? Because quite a lot's been said tonight, hasn't it? But I hope I've helped you all. And good night, stay safe, God bless. I like number 3, Francis. I like number 3 and 13. I think it's they're very lucky numbers. You know what it is? I'm going to say something to you tonight. Everything's frequency, everything's energy. And if you get worried about anything, just say out and just think the opposite. Get into the law of attraction. And I do believe that we can change things. We can shift timelines by being like that. We really can. And you'll have a video coming out, which I'm going to be taking a clip from Sunday night. You'll get a video tomorrow night on YouTube as well. With some real predictions in it as well. It's not just channeling of Matthew Perry's transition, it's also real predictions, what I did on Sunday night, for people who missed it.
I tend to sometimes clip stuff.
But I'm off skis, guys. It's gone cold in here. I'm going to make a hot chocolate. I'm going to go and see what my kittens are up to. And I'm going to I've got some cookies. I've got to have my cookies with my hot chocolate. Good night, guys. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay blessed. And I'll see you soon. Okay? What day is it today? What day is it today?
It's Tuesday, isn't it? I don't know if I can make Thursday.
If you could see my diary, guys,
You'd laugh your heads off. 2 minutes. Right. I won't be able to do Thursday, but I'll be out tomorrow night. Excuse me. I'll be out tomorrow night on YouTube. And then back Sunday night as well. Okay? Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you all soon. May the force be with you all. Good night, guys. Bye. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, yes. See you soon.